Now to a story we've been following very closely on Gravitas, the situation in the Maldives. Former president of the country, Mohamed Nasheed, is now a free man, acquitted of all charges against him and back in his home country. In a big reprieve to the Maldivian politician, the country's top court today acquitted him of alleged terrorism charges. His 13-year prison sentence has also been quashed. Nasheed was held guilty of terrorism in 2015 over the alleged abduction of a judge during his presidency. The Maldives Supreme Court today ruled that Nasheed was wrongfully charged. It criticized the lower court for accepting this case in the first place and then proceeding with it. The ruling noted that Nasheed was convicted despite the state failing to provide sufficient evidence against him. While giving a clean chit to Mr. Nasheed, the court also noted that prior to the judge's arrest, there had been police reports of him obstructing their work using his influence within the government. The court came down heavily on the military and said that they failed to complete procedures in arresting the criminal court judge. It held that the judge in question was not kidnapped. The top court will now review hearings over the sentences of former Defence Minister Mohamed Nasheed and former Deputy Speaker Ahmed Nazim tomorrow. Mr. Nasheed, meanwhile, returned to the Maldives from a self-imposed exile in November. In fact, this was after the top court suspended his sentence following a request to review his conviction. Nasheed had been living in the United Kingdom all this while. He was granted political asylum there after he went to London for medical treatment in January 2016. The ruling, today's ruling, paves the way for Mohamed Nasheed to re-enter active politics in the Maldives. The terror conviction had led him to him being arrested and to him being barred from contesting the 2018 presidential election. His close confidant, Ibrahim Soli, was named as an alternative contestant of his party. Soli is now the president of the Maldives.